Hey, 420 Kids live direct in effect is going down. Oklahoma City bound all the way to D-Town. Knowledge is key. What's happening?
Yeah. What's up, guy? What's popping with it?
Man, looking at it, man. You know, tell me about it, man. What's going on in the D?
Oh, yeah, man. Friday evening, bro. We about to get it motherfucking Chris Lacking. We about to
Straight
get this
like
shit
that.
popping, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Straight
we
like
got
that.
something for y'all ass today, bro. I got to clean the goddamn ethers for this shit we finna talk about tonight, god dang.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
they
I
got
see
it.
you got that sage
Boy.
burning. You hear
Oh,
me?
yeah. For real.
Protect you from them evil spirits. You hear me?
For
Because they
real.
sure the fuck
Holy
lurking.
shit. Boy.
And tonight's episode, we talking about Boosie Badazz calling for the boycott of Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix. What you think about that?
I definitely think that shit reopened some scars, with them people family that probably been fucked up for a minute. That is some sick shit. So I think if you're gonna do it, the family should definitely be getting involved in that paper trail. Like for sure. If they gonna do some shit like that, yeah, I hope the families are getting compensated. I mean, on some real shit. But
now look at my face. You think they got anything? You hear me?
Boy,
they complaining
hey,
about it. Actually, they complaining about it. Actually, you hear me? It's goddamn contracts.
Yeah.
Oh man, read them contracts very, very carefully. Shit, hey, I'm telling you, hey, that's real, man.
But on the stream, bro, what do you think about it? Do you think it's like, I know we talking about the woman king. Do you think they should boycott Jeffrey Dahmer?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm about to say, man. We always demonize our youth. You hear me? Shit, for some rap music, and then our argument grow with each other. When you saying I'm conversing with you, you like, man, I'm like, man, our argument getting better. You like, shit, that you was talking about the music. This shit is real. Yeah, like I say, this is real. This shit really happened. You hear me?
Yeah,
and
it really did.
It really happened. So that's rather
I
unfortunate.
Before we get all into it, I gotta say this. In reference to that movie, people always act like the fact that you talk about we talk about slavery, or we talk about being in a financial unfair situation. This was a prime example of somebody moving to an underprivileged, over policed when it comes to the people that live there, but they under policed when it's somebody else come there that look like they shouldn't be there. Like they come there. I mean, god dang, this dude killed 17 people total. 17 people total. Man, like all of them wasn't black. Like but the majority definitely was.
He like dark meat. Whereas motherfucker.
Yeah, damn. But hey,
amazingly,
when you look at it,
amazingly, no outrage except Boosie. He the only one I heard boycotting. To calling for boycott.
Hey, because I really don't think they should boycott it, because the shit really opens up. I love the way it is. We go around, come around. The shit he did, he got it back, but didn't nobody mix his drink. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't under no anesthesia when he took his L. I'm pretty sure he felt all of that shit. A nigga beat him to death. In the beginning of the day, I say this. When he was a little boy, his mama was on a heavy dose, like 29 pills a day when she was pregnant with him. She was taking 29 pills a day, and the daddy was complaining about it. So, I know a whole lot of men who fight for their kids now. They don't want them vaccinated. They try to protect their kids as much as they can. But on this hand, the mama took all his medicine. Then when he born, the daddy used to show him how to cut roadkill. They pick up dead animals on the road, and he'd be cutting the motherfuckers open, let him take the guts out and shit. Like, that's a pretty, I don't know how people train for this type of sick shit. Like, if you do, tap in. Like, shit, drop a comment. We'll drop the link if you want to come here and talk about it. But, man, that is some of the sickest shit I've ever seen, ever.
That's why I don't understand why no outrage. The Woman King, outrage. You hear me? And my question is why? Everybody's entitled to their views and opinions, but why? Why no outrage for Jeffrey Dahmer? Let's go. Let's give a little insight about this. Hold on. Let's play this little video article.
His crimes had been covered by virtually every major news outlet, and his name had become synonymous with cannibalism. The serial killer pleaded guilty to 17 murders, and the condition in which police found his victims' bodies, dismembered, preserved, and prepared for consumption, made him no less a source of revulsion to prison inmates than to the rest of the country. Then, too, there was the fact that he was gay and had raped his young male victims, a crime that carried a particular stigma in the culture of the world behind bars. In short, though the judge had spared Dahmer from death row, the state of Wisconsin prohibits capital punishment. A prison term of any length was really a death sentence for the Milwaukee cannibal. The only remaining question was when.
Hey, man. Sick, man. Like I said, god damn. That's disgusting, man. Like I said, America, we have a appetite for murder, sex, and drugs. You hear me? Like motherfuckers,
hey, that was murder. Porn.
Man. Cannibalism. Cannibalism. Damn. And it's the number one series on Netflix.
Oh, hell yeah. And he was fucking the dead bodies. That's the part they not taught. Like, not only did he eat them, bruh, this dude went to the army. Got a dishonorable discharge. This is where he learned to get this drug. They taught him the drug in the army. He was doing like working with the medic unit. They say, yeah, this drug really it does well with taking people out of it. They can't talk or nothing. They tell him everything the drug do. From the time he hear that, he started crushing the pills, finding that same drug he put in the people drink. And people drink. And he raping he raped 2 people in the army, raped 2 people and was an alcoholic, and they gave this nigga honorable discharge. The 14-year-old boy that he killed, he raped his brother and got a year in prison. A year for raping a kid. Like, bro, they should stop a long time ago.
He looked like Jeffrey Epstein, brother.
Hey, real shit. For real.
Then we talking about the, Halloween and all this shit, vampires. We don't want to crash motherfuckers' hard drive getting off subject. But like I said, man, this is my question to the, like I say, because all the shit I'm seeing, he only eating up niggas right now. You hear me? Like, the shit I seen so far, there's only dark meat. You hear me? I'm like, god damn. But we support that. No question. Supporting our African American youth, empowering themselves, being millionaires, owning music labels, profiting off of music. It's like we're unsupportive of that. You know what I mean? I can dig that, man. Let's give a little insight about what Lil Boosie said. Cause I say he the one who called for the boycott in the first place, and I'm standing with you, brother. You hear me? Because this is fucking utterly disgusting. You hear me?
Yeah.
We need to ban this Jeffrey Dahmer movie. This is some sick what he did to our race. This is some sick. We need to boycott this damn movie off Netflix. This is sick. This is sick. The victim family should be getting paid off every dollar Netflix made. This is sick. We need to ban this Jeffrey Dahmer movie. This is some sick. It's sick.
I agree with you, Boosie, man. I agree with you, man. You know, like I said, the whole time that these series and shit be on like this, you know what I mean? It's very imperative because we always arguing about music and we always arguing about movies. You know, my argument is the visuals are much more than the vibrations and the sounds and etc. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. What you think about that, Jack?
What's that, Brian? Catch the question.
I say, what you think about the Boosie Badazz, you know, calling for the boys? Like I said, we often demonize our youth. Why don't you think it's more of us calling for a boycott?
All right, so on that level, I can see why Boosie right now is calling for a boycott. What up, big ups to Boosie. I can see why he calling a boycott. Bruh, just, you know, he got all of these bloggers right now, like all these bloggers are accusing this dude, trying to. The bloggers are not even like the police. They way worse than the police.
Paparazzi.
Yeah, goddamn. If you're a celebrity, if you just around something, you got something to do with it. If somebody died, whatever the fuck, if you a celebrity, you did it. I mean, goddamn, bro. Like, I mean, hey, bro, Boosie he ain't just gave the negative. He done gave the good, you know. Brother put it on the line. He done put himself on the line. Shit. I think Boosie a real motherfucker. I don't think he has nothing to do with being around somebody instilling a chain. This nigga got a whole lot of chains, bro. I don't think he sent nobody to rob somebody for a chain. I don't personally believe that shit. But if I was getting that kind of treatment, I'd be like, God damn, y'all treat me like this. But this motherfucker that killed 17 motherfuckers, and y'all going to watch this shit. Like, you know, y'all trying to blackball him, but y'all want to see this shit. Like, I can see why he said.
Shit, they trying to whiteball him. Shit.
For real.
They trying to whitemail him. You hear me? They trying to whitemail him, man. Goddamn. You know, because this is honorable. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about us. You hear me? Because once again, I talk about this often with my high priest right here. You know, so once again, I obviously state that I don't have any children. But if I did, and they were, I do music. You hear me? You know, it's just like I say, why is it a narrative has to be portrayed to be good music, outstanding church music in the music, but and when it comes to movies, we can watch any fucking thing. Saul, it's not only Jeffrey Dahmer, it's fucking Jason, Halloween, Michael Myers, fucking 007, John Wick, Rambo, Commando, all famous killers. Why is it accepted in movies, but not accepted in African American music? That's my question.
So the Jeffrey Dahmer, the reason why he said boycott it ain't like Jason. This shit really happened. That's why he said boycott it. Like the fiction shit, okay. Like the fiction shit, okay. But this shit really happened. So when you look at the rappers, they speaking death in existence, and then they really died for real. So I can see, I get the vibration with all of this shit. You know, I get the vibration. Freddy Krueger and Saw and all that shit, they just, you know, that's straight cap. Everything cap about that shit.
But actually, you know, Elm Street is what? What is Elmwood? Or Hollywood? You know, it's magical wood. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know the tales and the secrets behind those actual stories that they're not.
It's definitely rituals. Yeah. It's rituals. It's rituals behind it. It's
just
rituals
like the
behind.
Halloween, just like the Halloween.
Yeah.
You know, it's secret. We're doing secret ritualistic shit. We don't even know what the fuck we doing. You know, so
Yeah.
that's real, man. So the whole narrative being portrayed about the music, that's a good argument too, man. When you say a lot of the rappers, you know, it's they're talking about really stepping on shit and they're manifesting their words, or are they? Because like I say, or I constantly or oftenly think that they're just portraying a narrative. You know, America has a problem, you know, major problems going on, and everybody acting like it's this fucking magical place where you can get the best of the best of the best. But the real problems that's going on, you know, you don't see people's problems on TV. You just see the best life. You hear me? Oh, I'm in Miami, Florida. Look at me. Look at my plate. Look, this is my plate. Hey, I'm drinking on this. You hear me?
Yeah.
This is my label.
Yeah.
That's all you see. And as American, you know, especially as African Americans, the culture, the popping shit is ridiculous. You hear me? To the point to where my personal thing is we can't stand independently because we already got everything and we don't got shit. So with that being said, hey man, like I said, man, bro, it's we don't know where to start though, but like I say, the movies has way more influence than the music to me because of the visuals. I would tell a person, if you had to choose between your sight and your ears, the ears got to go. You know what I mean? If it's me, either though you want both senses, but if you had to choose between one, I would definitely take the vision.
Real shit. Yeah, bro, it's smoked out and put too much sage in here, man. Bro,
okay.
I want people to tell me about the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, but yeah, bro, but shit, yeah.
I can dig it, man.
Yeah, for real.
I can dig it. The Jeffrey Dahmer, like I say, the series, I gotta finish watching it, bro. Like I said, I got a hunger for murder, sex, and drugs. I like to see people get fucked up on TV. I know I'm fucked up, you hear me? But shit, am I the only one? You hear me?
Real shit.
Shit, am I the only one? Because apparently this is the #1 shit on TV. You hear me? See, television and radio, television stations and radio stations, they have frequencies, right? They have frequencies. So like I said, if you don't like the station, you obviously could change the channel. You understand me? So like I said, America has a hunger for murder, sex, and drugs. Just look at what type of TV programming that you're watching. Church-going people that aren't committing crimes, but yet they like to see crimes committed on TV. Are you perpetuating a narrative? See, America is still right now, I think we're blaming our African-American youth for the problems that's going on, man. And that's why I think Boosie, you know, he called out for a boycott of the Jeffrey Dahmer, because I see countless podcasts of the African-Americans demonizing rap music, while these major labels are exploiting us as artists. You hear me? Exploitation. Well, they're exploiting all the artists, but nothing gets demonized like rap music. And I ask people why. Everybody across the globe, they love rap music, except we're the ones who demonize it. But once again, we don't see anything the matter with Jeffrey Dahmer. And that's very startling to me. That's very startling to me. Let's watch this shit again, because y'all probably didn't see this shit. You know what I mean?
His crimes had been covered by virtually every major news outlet, and his name had become synonymous with cannibalism. The serial killer pleaded guilty to 17 murders, and the condition in which police found his victims' bodies.
Is y'all looking in this ice box? This is a Grim Reaper. I forgot what you call this shit, but it's damn, it'll come to me in a minute. These are bodies and skeletons, heads, everything in here. Nothing. Not a boycott. I can't wait to see the next episode.
And prepared for consumption, made him no less a source of revulsion to prison inmates than to the rest of the country. Then, too, there was the fact that he was gay and had raped his young male victims, a crime that carried a particular stigma in the culture of the world behind bars. In short, though the judge had spared Dahmer from death row, the state of Wisconsin prohibits capital punishment. A prison term of any length was really a death sentence for the Milwaukee cannibal. The only remaining question was when.
All right, man. So this repetitive question that you're going to continuously hear me say as African Americans, why do we demonize our children, but yet it's okay to watch Jason? It's okay to watch Saul. John Wick, I guess he kills about 1,000 people in the first 10 minutes. John Wick 3. I love the sight when the dogs in this, him and Halle Berry, the dogs eating up every goddamn thing. You hear me? The Jeffrey Dahmer, and then this dumbass motherfucking nigga, he got on you see the white shit floating in the cup. He said, drink it. He said, hey, what's this in the cup? He said, just drink it. You feel all the creepy vibes, the smell when you go in that motherfucker. This dumbass motherfucker, he deserved to get his dumbass ate up if he did anyways. Is y'all watching this shit? Then he gonna turn his back. He got a whole bunch of times to get the knife. Jeffrey Dahmer turned his back, watched the TV. You hear me? This motherfucker on the floor. That coward shit, man. When he started getting free, when he stopped having the fear, he was fucking Jeffrey Dahmer up. Then that's how he got out the house. He stopped being scared, but he was forced. So, like I said, why is the African American community not standing up and calling for a boycott of Jeffrey Dahmer? We stand up and call for a boycott of the Woman King. We're boycotting gangster rap music, but it seems it's apparent that all we like to watch on TV is murder, sex, and drugs, and apparently cannibalism. Because like I said, this is the #1 show on Netflix. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Can your stomach digest you seeing a motherfucker eat a human? You got a tough stomach for that, but oh my goodness, they're talking about rap music. They're talking about people getting killed in the streets, drug dealing. You know, they're talking about real situations. Oh my good, I can't. How we are disconnected from our youth. I guess Will Smith said, I guess parents just don't understand. You know, we're spending more time catering to our fucking relationships than the actual relationship with our kids. So like I say, Boosie's a rap out. He's a music artist, he's a rapper. So he sees the backlash. I know he's feeling like, goddamn, he's feeling like, oh, how the fuck can you watch this, but you can't listen to this? It makes no sense to me. So like I said, I don't have any children, but if I had children, I would know that my kids are my kids, but I would know that people's kids who look like me, we're a part of a community. So until we start seeing each other as the same, man, this type of shit is going to continue to go on. Like I said, we're going to keep demonizing our kids for American values. Just like if there's no such thing as white on white crime, there should be no such thing as black on black crime. It should be no such thing. You hear me? Because it's like America is still blaming African Americans for its fucking problems. And at the same time, plagiarizing and stealing every fucking thing we do. You hear me? All these fucking inventions in the world is invented by black people, but the white power structure, corporate America, has stolen and plagiarized and profited off of it. These people are profiting off of land, food, shelter, water. All this is God's resources and accessibility to humans. This is everybody's. You can't sell fucking land. You can't sell food. So, like I say, as far as I think we demonize our kids, man, but we hold we hold our motherfucking heads going down just to the ground when we can't talk about real shit because we on some coward shit. You hear me? It's like a motherfucker beating up his kid on camera. You hear me? That's how we look, just like that. You know the motherfucker whooping his kid's ass in the store that somebody done pulled out a goddamn cell phone. Oh my God, look at him. You know, that's how we look. We look just like that, demonizing our fucking kids about some shit that we like to fucking watch every fucking day. Like I said, Jeffrey Dahmer, the #1 series on Netflix. Murder, rape, what's the shit they put a date rape, drugs. What the fuck is that shit though? Where do you find this shit at? They put date rape. Oh, we have a hunger for this, but not with our children. Oh no, our kids. This isn't for our kids, and that's understandable. You know, I'm not totally naive to parenting, but like I said, it's a disconnection between the youth. This is why you will constantly see motherfuckers getting on TV, turning down young millionaires that's owning record labels, that's empowering themselves through music. Oh, we have a problem with this. Is it a sense of jealousy? No, it can't be that. Surely we're not jealous of our children. Surely that's not the case. I know that's not the case, but the psyche is being controlled through the media. You see, they have big TV stations, radio stations, cell phone towers. They're controlling the narrative. Just like that same shit they be talking about in the music. Oh, we got motherfucking labels telling artists to talk about murder, sex, and drugs, which I agree. My only question is, why is this only pointed out with us? Just like black on black crime, you don't see anything, you don't hear anything talking about white on white crime. It's not even a shit. I need to fucking copyright it. Black on black crime. Motherfucker probably get rich off of that shit. Black on black crime. Black on black crime. Black on black crime. Amazingly, when the random shooter just killed 65 people in Vegas, it's a mental health thing now. But it's not mental health when the people who lack resources, when they're up here scratching and scraping, fighting for a place in society, when systematically they have been left out. That's not mental health. Like I said, I can't wait to see the next series of Jeffrey Dahmer, who's going to get eaten like a steak. Jesus Christ, it makes you stop wanting to eat meat. We don't know what the fuck we eating at the grocery stores, man. They need to. We don't know what the fuck we eat, man. Jesus Christ. Like I said, man, tap in, man. Tell me about it, man. Y'all agree or disagree? You know, and shit. I'm asking this to the white people too. Shit, why is rap music getting deep? Ask yourselves that question. Why is it not white on white crime and there's black on black crime? Well, I'll tell you why. Because statistically, African Americans are being left out. They're always finding fucking narratives to paint motherfuckers in a derogative fucking image. You know why? We got to stop going for that. They have killed our spirit of independence. Because once again, we got everything. We ain't no goddamn Frenchmen. They didn't say French African Americans. Why we keep saying we? Every time we start talking about us, we talking about we. Okay. But we is the only ones being left out, statistically speaking. So like I said, the black on black crime shit is just like this shit. We're doing this same shit. They just switched the game on us. Oh, the music. You talking about the music is responsible for all this bullshit going on? Man, you motherfuckers need to get the fuck outside, man. Because all y'all doing is paying rent. Parents paying rent. Because there's no connection to the youth. When's the last time you had a 30, 45-minute conversation with your motherfucking child? I bet you the silence was just as awkward as just what the fuck I was doing. You hear me? When is the last time you had a 45-minute conversation with your kid? Motherfucker chasing tail, chasing mail, chasing tail. That's what it's about in America. Living the best life. Look at my shirt. Look at I'm drinking on this. Look at my car. Look at my house. salute to the people that's getting their paper, but it's much deeper than rap. It's much deeper than money, you know. So like I said, I commend Boosie Badazz, who calls on the boycott of the Jeffrey Dahmer series of Netflix. And I'm pretty sure he watched that motherfucker because he's sitting up there talking about it. Like I said, we're Americans. So we have a hunger for murder, sex, and drug television. Tell me I'm a motherfucking lie. Somebody get on here and tell me they don't watch that shit. Somebody, I'm waiting for a comment. Somebody say something. Because y'all all watch this same bullshit. So stop demonizing these motherfucking kids. Hey, man, like I say, man, the narrative is being portrayed, man. We're demonizing our kids. And whether you see it that way, you have to see yourselves as one people. We have to be on one accord and have one agenda, knowledge of self. Because if you don't have knowledge of self, all your issues is going to be siding with the oppressor. You're going to side with the oppressor every time, whoever the oppressor is. I know we don't like to identify ourselves as race, but the world sure, hey, they sure see people with this 9 ether hair. They sure see us as the same. We see ourselves as different. The biggest fucking God is not the author of confusion. We call ourselves too many things. We Muslims, we Christians, we Bloods, we Crips. Goddamn, we Hebrew Israelites, we Morris Science Temple. It's too many goddamn divisions, man. So only time we recognize racism is when we're actually in a situation. Oh, you hear motherfuckers saying, I can't believe in 2022 people are still racist. Man, what the fuck planet is you living on, nigga? You hear me? That's my question. What fucking planet is you living on? Because shit, this what I do to, hey man, I'll say this about the gay motherfuckers, you hear me? And no cap, no disrespect, you hear me? Y'all, even if a motherfucker that might not be his thing, y'all make a motherfucker feel bad just for not even agreeing with that shit, you hear me? Are you homophobic? Are you homophobic? Well, I don't know what that means. You know, I think man is for woman and woman is for man. You can do whatever it is you choose to do. That's fine with me. Why should you give a fuck about what I think? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's like assholes. Everybody has one. We said assholes. Jeez, I crossed. That's just a little joke. You know how y'all motherfuckers do, but we all the same. Apparently we're not, because we always get demonized. Like I said, Boosie Badazz calling for the boycott of the Jeffrey Dahmer series. Hey, I'm gonna boycott that motherfucker too, just as soon as I finish watching. Yeah, we're gonna boycott Tommy Hilfiger. He said he didn't make his clothes for niggers after we done spend fucking trillions of dollars on the shit. That ain't, man, fuck a boycott. You hear me? Let's make our own shit. I'm standing for independence. You hear me? That's how I'm rocking. Hey, peace, one love.